I cannot relate or sympathize with any man that has a wife and a newborn child and decides to take the easy way out by using insurance to pay for his family's bills after a year of debt. The reason why I am not a big fan of this is because since everything does work out in the end, like everything works out in the end, and the main character or the main focus of the character of this arc, he turned out to be a better person. Still, it makes the conflict end off cheap because it ended so well. The family stabilized in a matter of maybe a month or two because all he had to do was job hunt. And finding this out, I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? So this dude does this entire plan for the course of months, maybe to a year, trying to set up himself for a fucking death. And then after he finds out a painting is poisonous and killing him and was possibly hurting his child, he still decides to carry on through with killing himself. What in the fuck? What in the fuck? What in the absolute fuck? Let me clarify this once again. In this episode, he didn't know, I'm assuming he didn't know about the painting. I want to give the benefit of the doubt. He didn't know about the painting and how it was killing him and it was toxic. Okay, so he hears about this from Sakurako. He finds out that this painting is toxic and he was showing his fucking newborn child and his wife to this painting. Now let's back up a couple of seconds, okay? Or, just back up from this episode. He cares about his family. He's shown time and time again in this episode and last episode he cares for his family. Okay, so now that we got that across, we know he cares for his family, let's think about this now. After he finds out that the painting is poisonous and was killing his fucking self and killing his baby and possibly his wife and probably could lead into some issues in the future and they needed to check out with the doctor, he still decides to go around and try to kill himself with a damn axe. You are a shitty ass father. I'm sorry, you're a shitty ass person. You find out that this painting is poisonous. And then, after that, you still, after your family's all worried and trying to keep you alive, or your wife, and she's freaking out, and she's trying to keep you in a level zone, you still decide to carry on to kill yourself. That is just fucking shitty. I'm sorry. I'm fucking sorry. That's shitty. I know he turns out to be a better person, but still. You must not care for your family at all. Like, care two shits to do something like that. That's disgusting. But also, I can't sympathize with a man that could easily fix his conflict with job hunting. All he had to do was become, a person that was searching for jobs, and he found an IT company, and he was fine. That's all he had to do. So, are you kidding me? So, you decide to do this entire plan with trying to kill yourself, to smoking, to this painting, to this dude you contacted that was trying to kill you in some reason and trying to kill your child, which we don't really know, so that guy's probably going to be the villain of the series. I have no problem with that. The thing is, it's just this dude right here, this father, he pisses me off. He just really fucking pisses me off. Just the way he was in this episode. Because no father should do that. I mean, if he really did care for his wife, he wouldn't put her through that stress he did in this episode. That really makes me mad. Just seeing how his wife constantly throughout last episode in this episode was trying to keep him alive, cheer him up, keep him in a happy state. I mean, how she was constantly holding the baby, trying to care for the baby. All on top of that, it makes me sick. It makes me so sick. So I'm sorry, you can like this episode. I am not a fan of it. No, not a fan of what I just saw with this. Because any father that has a wife and child, newborn child, has to care for him and decides to just kill himself because he thinks it's better for the fucking family. No. The child probably wants to see its father. So fuck you, man. Fuck you, father. The father just fucking. Your child wants to see you. I don't want to hear that bullshit. Okay. So that's it. I'm done. Sorry about that. I had to make a quick rant because that shit just really rustled my jimmies. So please be safe. Hope you all have a wonderful day or night wherever you live. Chibi out.